Hi, welcome to week 4 of biotechnology. This week marks the halfway point in our course, and it also marks the last week that we're really going to be looking at biotechnology from a medical focus. So this week we're going to be talking about biotechnology as it pertains to the immune system. So we're going to be talking a lot about antibodies, organ transplants, and vaccinations, and how they help our immune systems, how they aid in preventing disease, and also what are some ethical dilemmas concerning these technologies. We have 4 essential questions this week. How does the immune system work to defend our bodies against pathogens? How are vaccines developed and how do they prevent disease? How does the immune system play a part in organ transplant and rejection? And what are some ethical dilemmas surrounding organ transplant? In our live session this week, Got Milk, we're going to be having a Socratic discussion about the use of animals in research to develop new technologies. So we are going to look at current policies mandated by the U.S. government about the use of animals, and we're going to be looking at, when is it okay to be using animals in research and when is it not okay to be using animals in research. The live sessions are identical this week, so you only need to sign up for one. For a couple key assignments this week, you're going to complete a virtual lab to analyze the function of the immune system and its impact on developing technologies. This is going to be a blood typing lab that's going to help you to start thinking about what some considerations are about cells that you need to think about when you're developing new technologies to be placed in the human body. You're going to create an infographic to learn the science, theory, and practice behind vaccinations. What are some of the big debates over vaccinations and how do they actually work? Finally, you're going to participate in a discussion regarding some of the ethical dilemmas of organ transplants. You're also going to be starting the Biotechnology Evaluation Project, and this project is going to give you an opportunity to choose a product or a company that's special, that has to do with biotechnology, and you're going to research them over the next 3 weeks in terms of their manipulation of the biological system. So you're going to learn the science and the process behind the product or the company. You're going to learn about the benefits of the product, the uses and limitations of that product, some ethical concerns, and finally, you're going to develop another use for that product based on your creativity and what you see as a need. You have some essential resources at your disposal. Use the weekly agenda or pacing guide to keep you on track. That's found at the bottom of this page. You can use a weekly checklist at the end of the week to make sure you've completed all of your assignments and to ensure that I was able to access and give you feedback on each assignment. And finally, you can email me whenever you have a question or concern at catherine.masick@tiponline.duke.edu. I hope you have a great week. It's been a wonderful first half, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the second half.